Every empire fought for land. Every civilization was built on it. Kings died for it. Nations were born from it. But in the 21st century, land isn't freedom anymore. It's liability. The world changed and no one told you. Because the real land now is digital. For thousands of years, land defined wealth. Whoever owned the soil owned the people standing on it. The farmers could work that same field for decades, but they would die as tenants, not owners. The land wasn't theirs. It belonged to the king, the church, or the state. Even in modern times, you don't own your home. You just lease it from the government under the illusion of freedom. Miss your property tax and it's gone. Refuse a state project and eminent domain takes it anyway. So tell me, if your ownership depends on permission, was it ever ownership to begin with? Then came Bitcoin, a new kind of property, one that exists beyond land, beyond borders, beyond kings. You can't seize it with guns, you can't tax it by force, you can't freeze it in a bank. If you hold your private keys, you hold your freedom. It's ownership without permission. For the first time in history, the individual has more power than the institutions that rule over them. They can burn your house, they can freeze your account, but they can't find your seed phrase. The modern obsession with land isn't about security anymore. It's about escaping inflation. People rush to buy property because they know fiat dies slowly. They think land goes up in value, but it doesn't. What's really happening is your money is going down in value. A house that once cost 64,000 Bitcoin in 2012 now costs less than 4. Land didn't get cheaper. Bitcoin got incorruptibly scarce. Under a Bitcoin standard, speculation ends, because land returns to what it was always meant to be, a place to live, not a vehicle to hoard. If you're learning something new from this, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel reach more people like you. We like to believe we've evolved past feudalism, but we haven't. Today, the top 10% of people own 85% of the world's land. They are the modern kings. Everyone else, modern serfs paying rent, interest, and taxes to stay alive. Mortgages are just new chains with better branding. Banks are the castles, and fiat currency is the crown that keeps the system in place. Bitcoin breaks that cycle because it redistributes power, not through violence, but through mathematics. It turns wealth into pure code, untouchable by rulers, unreachable by fraud, and unbreakable by time. For centuries, gold was the hardest money known to man. Its value came not from beauty, but from scarcity. It wasn't special because it came from the ground. So do rocks, so does sand. Gold was valuable only because it was rare and costly to produce, but even gold isn't truly scarce. Every year, new mines add about 2% to its total supply. That means in one human lifetime, about 36 years, the value of gold's scarcity effectively cuts in half. Bitcoin doesn't play by those rules. Its supply is fixed forever. No new discovery can dilute it. No miner can print more. It's digital gold perfected. Mathematically absolute, eternally finite. Bitcoin is the new form of land, a digital territory where everyone can own a piece. There are only 21 million parcels of this land, each one infinitely divisible, each one verifiable by anyone on Earth. You don't need permission to build on it. You don't need a lawyer to claim it, and you don't need a government to protect it. You can carry it in your mind, cross any border, and rebuild your entire life with 12 words. Land roots you to one place. Bitcoin sets you free everywhere. The illusion was that owning land meant you were free. But freedom isn't where you live, it's what you control. And for the first time in human history, control belongs to you. If you made it to the end of this video, type Bitcoin in the comments to show you're awake. And don't forget to subscribe to stay part of the revolution. The future of land is digital. Bitcoin.